Fight man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
Apparently, Bob Arum, if Terence Crawford not going to do it, he's got in on annihilating and assassinating Errol's character as a boxer and his attributes. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. He was on y'all boy beauty shop, barber shop conversation. Let's talk about what he had to say. Let's see if we go through the quotes. But I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Check out the Boxing News playlist. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. You got some people you tell them, oh, you can't do it. And they do it at all costs. You got some people you can call them out and it don't hurt their feelings. Me and Earl a lot. No matter what you say, not gonna move me. You know, I'm way past, you talking to me and doing something that I'm not gonna do. That's when you have total peace. That's when you have reached a certain level of maturity. No matter what they say at school, if you at school, can't move me. No matter what they say, this what it is. Floyd did it for years. Come out Chipotle. These dogs vicious, man. The little one is the one. He will jump up and eat your food. He in this cage though. But, yep. But yeah, I feel like Earl ain't making them. But then again, the difference between me and Earl is Earl got fangirls cheering him on. So maybe we're not much alike. But Arum said Spence blocking the Crawford fight, quote, and he talked about a 2020 split. I really believe it's Spence that's putting up the roadblocks because he doesn't want to do the fight. Arum told Barbershop Conversation, you get it, Barbershop, about the belief that Errol Spence isn't interested in facing Crawford. Errol would have likely, okay, give me the quotes. Killing me. Spence is too slow. He doesn't have fast feet. Terence, who can go lefty to righty, is a much more skilled fighter. And look what they said. Chris Williams wrote this, right? This is Boxing News 24, right? This is, and I get what Blood's saying, man, in his videos, bro. I get what he's saying, right? Bob Arum know more boxing than this dude that did his video. Look at this. Look like how in contrast, he said Spence is built for 47, right? But he's draining himself. You could tell in his performances he getting tired. He ain't used to. Crawford looked fragile. How did Crawford look fragile at 47? Did we say Errol Spence looked fragile? Richard Lilly almost knocked his fucking head into the 10th row. Like I said before, you got guys, and I'm gonna call this bitch ass nigga out. What's his name? Chris Williams, who writing articles, who don't know nothing about boxing. Because if you watch boxing, Errol Spence ain't built for 47 no more. This ain't 5-6 years ago. Errol Spence is getting drained. And I wouldn't mind if Errol Spence jumped up a weight class and told Terence come to 54 and fought him. That would be smart. But like I said before, he said Crawford resume is A. Says Arum, do I agree with Terence Crawford resume being A? No. Do I agree with Errol Spence resume being A? No. But I do agree with Sean Porter resume being A. If we talking about wins and losses. Sean Porter the only one in Pacquiao, the only ones that got A's at the division. Sean fought Danny. Sean about to fight Terence word on the street. He fought who else he fought? Devin Alexander, Kell Brook before he was broken down, unlike Errol Spence. He fought Errol Spence. He fought everybody. Ugas. Only person he ain't gonna fight, he ain't never gonna get is Terence Crawford. It's Manny Pacquiao. But his resume not an A. We don't have to go through that. But his resume is a solid B-, I would say. And I say Errol Spence' resume is a B-. He ain't beat nobody undefeated other than Mikey Garcia. And he went on Al Heyman, has nothing to do with it. Spence and Crawford in the sense that I'm sure Al would do it, but Spence doesn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? When a deal with Porter and another one of Al fighters, there's no interference from Al, I think, at all. Good, said Arum when asked about how the negotiation with Porter is going. I didn't negotiate with the kid. I had meetings with his father, Kenny, who was a sensible, bright guy and a pleasure to talk to and deal with. The question likely is any negotiation will ultimately reach a number to get the fight done. That didn't fall through. The announcement will be coming this week, said Arum for Crawford next fight. And like I said before, He fought Julio Diaz, out and jump in. He fought John Molina, out and jump in. You know, and he about to fight Sean Porter. So what's the excuse? You know, what's the excuse? His punk ass fans, dude. Well, you know, Terence need to do this. I mean, who was you to say what Terence need to do? You couldn't do it. Who was you that Terence need to do this? Terence need to do that. Why not just fight? If he fragile, like Chris Williams say, if he fragile, well, Errol Spence should be able to beat him. When Terence beat him, that car accident, or Errol Spence was drained and shit. At this point, I don't want to see the fight. I'd rather him go up and fight Jamel. Even if he gonna lose, at least he got more balls than Errol Spence. And I've been saying this for the last few years. That's why me and the LDBC fell out. The nigga got the dude, Errol Spence got on and say, I'm taking the easy route. And Sean Porter wasn't even easy. Errol Spence said this. Not me. Errol Spence came on and sounded like a bee niche. Not me. He been doing this for years. You got stupid, well, you know, will Terence do it? But did Carlos Baltimore say, well, Earl need to get a real, Floyd need to get a real win at this way? No. The Gamboa said, well, Gervonta need to get a real win before coming when he had 35. No. Come on, it just don't make no sense. Just say, I told y'all he didn't want to fight. People say, well, you bring it up. Well, I'm not bringing up this facts. You can ask people at the WBC, you can ask people at Top Rank, people at PBC, saying the same thing. It ain't Al. He don't want to fight. They trying to age him out. And that's sad for him. He's talking about aging somebody out. This nigga drink liquor. Fucking drunk like his daddy, they say. Say he was smoking weed in the amateurs, doing shit like that. You know, but then we go over to Twitter. Twitter. And Bob Arum say, why not? And I came up with that. I said that about a year ago. Hold on. And Bob trying to make the fight. He said Bob has called for Errol Spence versus Crawford to be agreed on a 40-40 split with the 20% going to the winner. He said Terence annihilates Spence. Spence is, okay, we went through that, right? So somebody retweeted that out, right? Let me tell you how dumb Errol Spence fans is. Most of them motherfuckers started watching boxing in 2012, bro. I've been watching boxing since 90-something. Even as a kid, my parents would order the Tyson fights with my mom. I've been watching boxing for over 20-some years, right? Right? So, Uncle Man on Twitter, he said, knock it off, right? So, he said, which part, the unrealistic Twitterverse 40-40 talk, or annihilation piece, both, which ugly are. How's 40-40 bad? Errol Spence ain't done no great pay-per-views. They lying about the numbers. Why ain't Fox came out and said we doing the numbers? Why is Fox leaving? Why ain't Errol Spence or Al Hammond came out or Sam Watson came out to know? He ain't doing 350,000 pay-per-view. He did that with Mikey. He did 200,000 with Sean Porter or less. I'm not sure. I can't remember what the Danny Garcia was, but it wasn't no 300,000-400,000. Like Blood say, $350,000 pay-per-view ain't no fucking success. There's 350 plus million people in this country. You call that a success? Why is Fox getting out of boxing anyway? If you're doing good, why did ESPN kick Al Hammond? Why did NBC kick Al Hammond off? Why did Spike tear the Paramount channel kicking him off? He ain't doing no money. He ain't Canelo Alvarez. He ain't Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's got to give Tyson Fury a 50-50 split. And Tyson Fury ain't nowhere near as popular as Type AJ in around the world, even in their own country. So people say, well, you know, that's ridiculous for the judges. What if the judges cheat? But Errol Spence ain't gonna knock Terence Crawford out. Terence Crawford ain't gonna knock Errol Spence out. So what's the problem? Like I said, these punk ass boxing fans need to shut up. Ain't been watching boxing before a minute. That's crazy to me, dog. Well, they need to do this and they need to do that. And why not 40-40 and the winner go to 20? If Errol is gonna knock out Terence, why not? You get 60-40 right there. Errol Spence ain't nothing but 2 belts. He been on the same side of the street as Floyd, same side of the street as Thurman, same side of the street as Pacquiao. He ain't fought neither 3 of them. He beat Sean Porter, already been done. Kell Brook did it better. He struggled. He beat Kell Brook for the belt. He just came off a loss. So where's his resume better at? He didn't even knock out Mikey Garcia. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you think about the video. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request. All my social media subscription. Twitter's the fastest way. Facebook and Instagram. We also got a Facebook group. Look for that link there as well too. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. But hey, let me know what you guys think about this situation. Terence Crawford won every belt. That's 2 more than Errol won, plus the ring belt. That's 3 more than Errol. So he won every belt. WBC, Super WBA, IBF. WBO undisputed. There's no question like Teofimo Lopez. Facts. He won a WBO at lightweight with another ring belt. That's 6. He won another WBO belt. 7. So he won all 7 belts. Come on. Like I said, peace.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at
right?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.